মুক্তগঞ্জ ফ্যাক্টরি বেশ কিছুদিন ধরে বন্ধ হয়ে গেছে এবং তাদেরকে বলে দেওয়া হয়েছে শ্রমিক কর্মচারীদের যে তাদের আগামী মার্চ মাস পর্যন্ত ছুটি ঘোষণা করা হয়েছে এবং এর বিনিময়ে তারা কোনো মাইনে পাবেন না, তবে 2000 টাকা প্রতি মাসে তাদেরকে দেওয়া হবে। পরিপ্রেক্ষিতে শ্রমিক কর্মচারীরা আন্দোলনে নামেন এবং শুক্রবার দিন তারা মহাকরণে বৈঠক করেন রাজ্যের শ্রমমন্ত্রীর সঙ্গে এবং শ্রমমন্ত্রী তাদের আশ্বাস দেন রাজ্য সরকার হস্তক্ষেপ করবে এবং আগামী সোমবার মহাকরণে শ্রমমন্ত্রীর সঙ্গে বৈঠকে বসার কথা পবন রুইয়া, যিনি ডানলপের অন্যতম কর্ণধার, এবং আজকে তিনি এই মুহূর্তে প্রেস কনফারেন্স করছেন। পবন রুইয়া, আমরা সরাসরি চলে যাচ্ছি সেই প্রেস কনফারেন্সে।
Good afternoon, friends. Much has been talked about Bangla since last week in almost all the media, be it press, be it television, everywhere. We have been seeing those news and we thought that a lot of misapprehensions are there which is being perpetrated down below. A lot of press were asking our views also at that particular time. We choose not to speak because we were very busy in handling the situation which was there at Shahganj. In the word of yesterday there was a conference and when Rajiv Sadasai said, we were handling the matter of the message rather than the messenger at that time. Now I feel the position at Shahganj is much under control. We thought to meet you all people, to reply all the queries which you had, and to give a right message what exactly is the perspective now on for this, I would say, most beloved company of eastern part of the world. What I will do, first we have prepared one small slideshow which will take 5 minutes of time. I request somebody to give one copy to each of the slideshow so that we don't waste much time on the presentation. And then we'll start the question answer session. So we go on the slideshow, right? We have mentioned the meltdown impact on industry. Next slide. The meltdown impact on industry, we have given some figures about the other countries. Next slide. What action Bangla has taken? Next slide. There were a lot of questions about our intention which we have read in the paper. We have mentioned about that. The intention of the promoter, whether the promoter has the capability to run Bangla. This was also a lot of questions were raised on that. We have put those points also here. Next. What is the advantage Bangla? Next. What is our marketing strategies and which is a part of the advantage Bangla? How government has been helping us to revive Bangla? Next. Where do we go from here on? Next. There are a few questions which is there. which is posed to all of the people seeing the last week's report, the various effects of a lot of people questioning lot many things, which we felt that who is responsible and what for, and what is the effect of that. Before we go for a question answer session, I would like to mention that we have not declared any suspension of operation at Bangla. We have not laid off a single person there, nor we have retrenched any workman. We have not closed the shop. The doors are open. What we have done is suspended the production. Now, once we suspended the production, what do we do with all the workmen there? Either we ask them to go home with nothing in their hands and wait for the working capital to come in, wait the market to revive and then start production, or we give them some subsistence allowance which can at least in this difficult time take them through. We discussed with the union people. We came out with a strategy that although the production will not be there, we will give them a subsistence allowance. And this is well covered in our long-term settlement, which we have arrived at with the workers in April 2006. The clause D of section 3 of the long-term settlement very clearly says that in the event, I will read the entire clause D, the prevailing system of waiting and sent-off payment to the operator will be applicable to the individuals and small groups in the event they are not provided job work by the management company. In the event a section of the part of the factory becomes non-operational for a period exceeding 2 weeks, the union and management shall meet and mutually arrive at any monetary benefit payable after expiry of 2 weeks. We discussed with the union, the 10-man committee. We had a long deliberation over 10-15 days, and finally in this place where you are sitting, we arrived at with lot of negotiation that we will pay 2,000 rupees per month to all the workers till the production starts. This was a unanimous decision of each and every person who attended that meeting. But there were some objections which we could see were there when this agreement was supposed to be signed last Monday. We also see that a lot of apprehension has been there whether Bangla has gone completely on the way of 2000, where the chances of its opening or revival is very bleak. Let me tell everybody that 3 years of hard labor which has gone into this company, which has brought this company to a stage that I don't think it will go back to the old situation of what people are talking about, permanent closure or not reviving. If there is a temporary setback in any situation that cannot be termed as a permanent closure, I would put for an example, if a person has fallen sick and if he is sneezing, you can't say that he is dead. I would only say let the people have some patience and wait for some time. The company will start production and the company will be revived. I have tried to put in this book not many questions which I could see was there in the press, which I am here personally to speak and reply to all of you, whatever apprehensions, questions you have, so that the exact situation, what is there right now, can go to the public at large so that they may have the right perspective of what the situation of Bangla is. And that is why we all requested you to come today. I will now put the floor open for any questions from any person. Please come in. Please come in.
One major question which everybody has in mind is when would production start? Which in turn would require the bank to give the money. So our question is, when do you expect the bank's money to come in and the production to start?
There are 3 points which I have mentioned in that book, which is now we are waiting for. Number 1, in the 2-3 years of operation, we have found that some of the norms of the workers which we have agreed in the LTS need to be revisited. We have told to the workers' union, and they have very positively accepted to discuss on those new norms. Number 2 point, there are certain incentives which we have requested the government for long-term survival, which we were waiting since the day of opening of the factory, and we have requested once again to the government of the Bengal to provide such incentives. Regarding the working capital, we have already discussed the proposal with the bankers. The loan would have been sanctioned much earlier had there been no liquidity crunch or meltdown, what we are seeing and witnessing everywhere. We expect this to happen very soon. If you ask me a timeline right now, I can't give you an exact date when the plant will start, but certainly I think within the next 15 days, 2 to 3 months of time, we will go back to the production. Next question, please.
What are the incentives you've been asking from?
The major incentive is the sales tax exemption which was there, and which I think they are also considering to do that. It's only a question of we receiving that incentive.
It was there earlier.
No, it was not there earlier, but when we discussed with the government.
আপনারা দেখছিলেন ডানলপ হাউসে আজকে যে সাংবাদিক সম্মেলন করছেন পবন রুইয়া, ডানলপের অন্যতম কর্মধার, তার সাংবাদিক সম্মেলন। আমরা অবশ্যই এই খবর থাকবো, পাশাপাশি চোখ রাখবো অন্যান্য খবরে। তবে তার আগে খাস খবর এখন নিয়ে নিচ্ছি। আরো একটা ব্রেক, সঙ্গে থাকুন।